Hello everybody, welcome to my 11th, apparently, ranked TFT stream for set 15. We've been climbing with mostly 6 Duelist, 4 Juggernaut, as well as Mighty Mech and 8 Star Guardian. You can check out some of the VODs of our wins and the streams here on this channel. So thank you for all the likes, lurks, and subscribes from all the people watching TFT. We're aiming for Platinum. Kind of overall, we're gold to 58 LP now, so not too far away. A couple of big games could get us there. It is Thursday morning. I did just kind of wake up. Didn't really have much on my docket today, so we're gonna stream TFT for a few hours. There are 2 plat players. My game is loaded now on my left screen. I'll move it over. Zoop. There were 2 plat players though, so this is our first time actually running into plat here in gold to 58 LP. So at the beginning of every game I basically buy all the units I know to be top 4 getters. Usually because they are strong power snacks users. I like both of them, but they are different builds. Mech. Prodigies. Duelist Juggernaut. Kale is a good power snacks holder, Senna is a good power snacks holder, Ezreal is a good power snacks holder, reasonably in that order. Kale, Senna, Ezreal. Swain pairs with Ahri in the Star Guardians comp. Got a crit glove already. Alright. So it looks like we do have more support for Star Guardians this time. I'm going to quickly run down. Oh, there's way more Star Guardian players though. Okay, so we're going to ditch that and embrace Mech. And just hope we do it better than the other guys who did have it. They could veer Soul Fighter or Wraith. Duelist Crown, I do like. Or just a whole extra roster. Or a Prismatic Ticket. Oh man. That's a tough choice. I like Prismatic Ticket classically, but I do really like Duelist. And it sets us up so well with the other stuff here. Oh, there's a Duelist in the bag. Yeah, so we don't need the Executioners. We're just going hard Duelist Juggernaut. This good start. Max Arcana on Kale turn 1 sometimes ends up being like 60% extra ability power over the course of a game. And with Ginsu's, that's like her best item because of her passive attack stealing bonus magic damage. She doesn't cast anything. She just wants to attack more and more with bigger hits. But we lost to Edgelord Ezreal. That's okay. Heavyweight Darius is a good Duelist holder in this because it gives Supreme Cells heavyweight to Aatrox, ideally. And now he'll be a Duelist. A little awkward here. And I do kind of want Aatrox. I've never seen the Zac. That is funny. Who's he playing against? Musubi Matt took it. Okay. Floating ball Zac.
Strength above all.
Alright, what do we actually have here? Ezreal. Any mech players? Well, he looks like he wants mech. Just doesn't have it yet. Also possible mech. He does have mech. Okay, we're just gonna stick Duelist. This guy took 9 lives. Last night I played off stream a little bit and I climbed like, I don't know, a slight amount throughout the day, but still stayed in gold 2. And there was a 9 lives player I was just bullying. I beat him like 3 of his 9 lives. I don't know how other people were not beating him. Alright, what do we got? We want chain, rod, tear or sword. So I'll take the chain. For Sunfire Cape. Mundo 2 can go in.
My heart is iron.
There we go. Lovely. Lovely setup. Guess I could go for extra KLs for a little bit. If they show up. Oh, he's got a Zac and Mech. Darius has to chase him. There we go. Don't need any of that. Let's scout again. See how people are coming along here. Star Guardians. Not quite mech. 2 actual mech. Bestest boy Smolder. But no one's hogging Supreme Cells, so I want Kaisa and I want Darius. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!
A bunch of Star Guardians stuff. But we're on Duelist. Duelist. We got a cape that's good for Ionic Spark or for Even Shroud. And then the bow will be good on Kaisa once we find her. Another Mech, Little Spoon. Number 1 player. Darius, live. Yeah, he has Yumi and Yasuo kicking butt. Darius was elite, but not enough. Artifact is usually cool. Gold collector. Generally quite good on Kale. We'll take it. I'll allow it. We have no one extra to put in, really. And we are on a loss, so I could save a little bit of gold and not put someone in. But then, are we likely to lose? Is that a Sorcerer Udyr? Okay. You got it.
Woohoo!
Back to winning. Kaisa here. Now we have Supreme Cells with some execution action, and Kale has gold collectors, so she's also able to execute. %. On the carousel, I would want a rod, or a belt. Oh, yeah, someone is missing. This guy's basically missing. The Smolder player. Yeah, weird. The 9 lives player is just not here anymore. Rod, belt, and tier or sword. Or a Darius 2. I think Darius 2. Because I do need another cape anyway later. Potentially for Ionic Spark. So I'll take 2-star Darius, big boy.
Above all.
Start working toward 3. We didn't find Kale, so maybe we'll find Darius. No one was playing Supreme Cells. I need a heavyweight to match him, though. Alright, what do we got? Make sure what I said about Darius was true. Yeah, I'm the only Darius here. That's a 3-star, Zach. Now he will bounce back. LeMayo. Fire, 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 fire. I wish I could take their stuff. Duelist Darius without heavyweight buff. A bit precarious. He has all 1-stars. Duelist Yasuo, I respect. I believe I've done that before. Just add a heavyweight so that he can benefit.
Sure, you hurt me no good. Me can take it.
No rods. We got Sword and Chain. We got another chain. We got a tier. Suffixia has reconnected. Let's give Darius a fruit power. Let's give the extra chain to Luchador. Dang, I got walloped. Okay. 2-star Yasuo. And Shen. Yeah. 2-star Shen. Ah. I see now. The augments dictated edgelords. It's like this just reads better because you don't have to do the backup dancers. But I'm probably gonna have the backup dancers anyway.
Don't test me.
Lee Sin
Let's go.
as a Juggy. guess I don't have 6 duelists yet. So then the funny thing is we make Juggernaut Lee Sin into a duelist. Korolva's down. Sufixia's almost down.
Strength above all.
Yeah, so at some point we'll just ditch the 2 heavyweights for duelists and jugs. Dually juggies, and then Braum can be our level 9 because we have Mundo here. Freaking Zach again. No, Darius took the bait. No. It's a lot of Shadow Realm damage, jeez.
You are chosen. No more games.
Rod, belt. Alright. Now Kale will become even stronger.
I'll hit him with everything.
Oops. Oh yeah. You can dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. We got not 8th, not 7th. 2 very early crash outs. Someone lower than me. Let's see if I deserve to be higher than them. Oh no, I do not. I need that Ash ASAP. And the 6th place guy won.
And so the fight begins.
Okay, now I do have 6 duelists. If we bring him back as duelist. But then we don't have a jug.
I
Oh, here we
choose this
go.
fight.
No, I do. Jace goes away. Alright, we have 6 duelists in now, and Darius has now got extra 12% durability. Because he's a duelist also. Ow. So after chickens, we'll determine our new strategy here. We need Ash still, but we could reroll now and have 6 duelists, 4 Juggernaut, and just ditch Darius. And since we're at 29 health, I think we shop now.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Do I not have a Viego in? I don't, okay.
I choose this fight.
What you say about my mama?
Oh man, maybe we get the 3-star Darius though. Alright, we'll give that stuff to Ash. Basically, we're just outmatched this lobby. We're just getting outpaced by everybody, so...
What you say about my mama?
Now for the finish!
Is he in his jug right now? Wait. Oh, the emblem. I gotta get the emblem on him. There we go. But we are top 6 at least? Yeah, that's true. I went really slow though. we just got beat out. Like everyone had good stuff. Except for the last two crashed out very early. Hello Malark Swag, welcome. Good morning. Janna killed us. But we did have some LP to spare. We're at 39. We're at 58. Now we're at 39. Lark Swag, what games have you been playing, or what games are you excited for coming up? And I'll be right back, and then I'll read the answer. Alright, I'm back. Still Snap on my phone, especially when the baby is sleeping, but I've been enjoying Switch 2, so new Donkey Kong game, little Mario Kart, some old N64 games. Switch 2. Nice, nice. There is a Battlefield 6 open beta starting Saturday 1 a.m. Pacific for me, but is already open now. So I can take a peek at that on Twitch just before I went live here. And I will probably jam. I'll probably jam Battlefield this weekend. Maybe with Barely and Tasty Bacon. Right now my game time... Oh, the game is loading and covered up. Game time is limited, I saw. Which makes sense. Zoop. Yeah, no problem. Makes sense. Used to play so much 1942. I actually never played Battlefield because my favorite shooters were, well, Unreal Tournament Classic from 1999. I played UT 99 Game of the Year edition for the first time in 2001 as a 15-year-old. And let me just think about what I'm looking at here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And I played that for a solid like year through and got really good, like number one on the online ladder 1 week in February 2002. And then when UT2K3 came and UT2K4 came, there were fewer and fewer of my buddies still around, so I made some new buddies, and then it just kind of got more or less nobody played. And then I think they called it just UT2 or UT Black. I might be mixing up titles or something, but one game it came out in like 2007 or 2008. And that's when I was doing study abroad in Australia. And then my housemate Craig bought it in Australia. And I was like, oh, is this the new Unreal Tournament? Like, I read something about this. And I didn't tell him and his buddy that I had played for years all the Unreal Tournament titles at a high level. So I was like, let's fire up some custom games and play against each other. It was great. I crushed them. And they were very in awe of their American gamer housemate. Cloning facility. I'll take evil. I still don't know what I want to build. Looks like not this. Looks like... I mean, I could do Mech. Awful lot of crew. Oh, I can't help notice but you noticing that. Oh man. The crew is like walking up to a slot machine that says 20% payout written on it, and you're just like, that sounds good to me. No, I got all star guard. I have to scout this. I'm getting offered all random shit here. There is a 2-star Kale Zack situation. There's a Sivir. There's a 2-star Lucian. He does not look like he wants to play Mech. Hard to tell. I think I might be... Well, he's also looking Mech. I mean, I'm kind of firmly in it. Were there any Star Guardian heavy? I don't think there were. There's not any. Okay. We're grabbing Ari and Syndra, and we're pivoting again. Pivot from the pivot. We're gonna put an Ari, and we have Sork already.
I will not hold back.
And we're gonna put in Rel. And he's a Sork as well, so we can keep him for a second. Or we can put in Syndra, because we already have 2 Sork. Hooray! Oh, and then we have money, so he can come back in. And then a Fruit Power would go to Ari, since she's here so early. And she would do casting more. And Kennen can have Sunfire Cape, even though I realized too late. Okay, we're the 8-star Guardian player now. Kennen for Sork? Kennen is a Sork, yeah. Oh, he's already a 2-star in the front line, and we're not going to go to 3-star. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Kennen 2-star up here already. Oh, geez. I need Tears and Rods. Tear is good for Shojin. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What unit did I get? Darius. Yeah, Swain is the other Sork frontliner as well.
We fight together.
Can look for... Oh, here's a Protector to match Kennen. And then we got Shojin Ari, who's already got Power Font. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's like... It says at combat start and every 3 seconds, so it's like a Ginsu's of mana. She's gonna cast more and more as it goes. So Ari's ability, if it overkills, it splashes, and it looks like the splash goes all the way to wherever the opponents are.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
We could err on the side of more frontline now that Ari is like online. We still have, yeah. Battle Academia pairs almost perfectly with all the Star Guardian traits, so they're a no-brainer. Yeah, he's already got Syndra. Executioner Syndra doing a similar thing. But he didn't have Star Guardians out when I scouted, so now he dies. I play more TFT or Hearthstone Battlegrounds, etc. 30-45 is too much time. Baby's older, starts to sleep in crib. A couple months, world's gonna change. Yeah. Well, that's cool. It's a good trade-off. Oh man, such an early set that I don't want to use this game. Right. So I've been playing, obviously TFT, but off stream. I did Tony Hawk's 3+4 on Xbox Game Pass. I've got Marvel Rivals where I unlocked Symbiote Storm and Bathing Suit Luna. We're not gonna level right now. Don't have anything great to put in. I mean, I guess Rel, but maybe 12 gold. So the announcement was a little underwhelming, but I'm gonna check. The problem with the announcement was that it was an Instagram story that is probably already gone. 9 a.m. Yeah, I think that's when they posted it. Gain 2 lesser champion duplicators. Big grab bag. Gain 3 random components, 2 gold, 1 reforger. Glass cannon. Okay, now we can put in Rel just for more frontline and Star Guardian bonuses.
Let's end this quick.
We could also get 2 Prodigy in there, I just realized. Yeah, Ezreal instead of Rel makes sense right now. Our front line's strong enough to hold at the moment, and then we could get more firepower. Let me take a look real quick at Instagram. You might hear a noise. Apologies if it's loud. It would be from Global Gaming League. Okay, yeah, it's already gone, I think. So the announcement that they did was here. Their Instagram story had a graphic of T-Pain versus Neo, and it said the teams for each. And I am on Team Neo, but then their actual Instagram post doesn't have that. Let's see, I'm gonna have a rod, a cape. There we go. So now there's no evidence that I'm involved with the entire thing because there's no, the graphic is out of their stories. But see, they have 115,000 Instagram followers. They don't really have much else. Their YouTube has some followers. Oh yeah, let's get that. This is not going well. My team is too thin. I should roll for some 2 stars.
Star Guardians are in it to win it. Face light, dweeb.
Victory awaits.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
This team is not great. You could say I'm dying to everyone.
Let them try to stop me.
That was my first 2-star. Oh gosh. Bad run. Don't see it getting much better. What? Did I just lose to...
Accelerate.
I literally... My team is so bad I just lost to the loot round. What on earth?
Victory awaits.
Put your game face on, girl.
At least 2-star Ari does seem to make a difference. Hopefully she can win. Yay! That's still awesome. How'd you get connected to it? My friend Strato, in fact. One sec here. I have to do power of friendship. They have to start by at least one other Star Guardian. So Nico's here now. But doesn't really fit. I realize now I only have a couple of Star Guardians. I'm broke.
Face light, dweeb.
I think we gotta get Rel. One more. I knew it! I knew that was gonna have 2 different. Okay. Now I'm really broke. Damn. 3-star Malzahar pumping. Yeah, my friend Strato from 2011 or 2012, MLG and IPL days.
Love and light.
Connected me. How do I want to do this? Like that, I guess. Like that. There we go. That looks good. And I'm broke, so I won't buy those Aries. He started, I think, late last year. I want to say like September, October, through music connections. So the Global Gaming League, as you can tell with T-Pain and Neo plastered all over, are rooted in the hip-hop industry. And Clinton Sparks, who is running the show at Global Gaming League, has some producer network and background. And so they've got a lot of music friends. Oh god, this is rough stuff here. And Strato in Kansas City area was pretty tapped in, and I guess heard or was asked about this gamer stuff, like, because they knew that he was a gamer and had worked at IPL events and other partnership adjacent to stuff. I still don't have enough money to put in Zaya. No, I should give that to Syndra to double up. I'm losing hard here. But yeah, Strato hit me up. I want to say June 10th or something like that. And said, hey, Global Gaming League is gonna be doing a like studio tour premiere and show the pilot of the show that they shot last year here in Vegas, and I want you to be a part of the next things that they're gonna be doing. And so I got tapped in with their league commissioner. This is gonna put me at 45. I still don't have enough. My god, I'm gonna die before chickens. Embarrassing. And the league commissioner, we chatted for about 40 minutes about what I could provide to Global Gaming League and my experience, and you know, just all about me, basically, almost like job interview style. And he said, well, we could have you as a contestant. And I was like that would be the most fun thing I could do, basically. Like, I could commentate, host, interview, make short form content, do socials, blogs, internal comms, like rule sets, admin, player handling. Like, I could do so much stuff. And he's like, well, do you want to be on the show? I'm like, yeah. So I ended up going to the studio tour and premiere thing, and that was like June 28th, I want to say. And the studio, turns out, is right down the street from me, which is cool. Very accessible. Now I can add in Zaya for a little power spike.
Drive them from the battlefield.
Let's shop real quick. Who do I need? Yumi. Hang on. No rod here, but we got blue buff. And Thief's Gloves. Probably for a tank. So the studio's awesome. They definitely have invested a lot and are like very committed to making this a more permanent thing than just their pilot. I guess the pilot went well enough that they said let's go further with this. So the pilot is accessible on their YouTube, and I can dig that up and link it. But basically the premise is T-Pain versus other celeb. Oh, I got not 7th and not 8th there. Thank goodness. I thought I was crashing 8th for sure. We got a shop though. Yumi. Oh, Jinx was there. Do I go for more Rakans? What do I look for here? I guess more of what I already have.
Face light, dweeb.
Didn't even get to 9. We're dead anyway. I thought that was coming. Okay, 6th place, 6th place. So anyway, I go to the studio tour. It looks very cool and legit, and they clearly have spent a lot of money and put a lot of effort in and have the right, music connections to get big celebrity pull. So we watched the pilot, and the pilot, I guess now I have a chance to look at it here. Since I am 6th place. It's T-Pain and Bryce Hall. And here is let me just link the videos from the pilot so far. So they're chopping up the pilot and putting up the VODs there. You can't see the whole thing in its entirety anymore, but you can see heavyweight 1v1 NBA 2K4 showdown and Hurt Life versus Canal Joseph go head-to-head in Tetris face-off. T-Pain crushes Bryce Hall and Canal Joseph in Vegas. T-Pain versus Bryce Hall, they had these 4 gamers who are well respected in their own communities to come on stage, play 1v1 titles, and I believe they did NBA, Tekken, Tetris, and I want to say COD Zombies or some sort of shooter, but it wasn't 1v1 like Quake Arena style. And so after we toured the studio, we all took shuttles, or I drove because I'm local, but some of their guests were from out of town. And we went to the Luxor, the HyperX Esports Arena at Luxor, and it was like a closed event kind of thing where they showed the entire premiere all together at that venue, bought us some food, said some words, try to get us hyped for Global Gaming Season 0. So Global Gaming League Season 0 is what I'm going to be a part of. They decided that they liked my resume and the commissioner guy liked me enough that they brought back a bunch of these guys from this pilot episode that they showed. Like Dan Rue, Cash, Jumpman. There's like 3. Yeah. They announced the teams yesterday on that Instagram graphic, but now they're like nowhere to be found again. So my team is Avexis, who is a Gears of War pro. Myself, Cash My Checks, who lost at Tekken in the pilot and asked if there would ever be Madden, so I think she's a Madden player, but still she agreed to play a game she was not familiar with, so that's cool. And then Tyla Yahweh, who is another musician, is on my team, and that is Gentleman's Gaming with Neo.
Look at us making new memories.
Go away, Ziggs.
Victory awaits.
And the enemy team, the opponent, is T-Pain, Nappy Boy Gaming, with Cat Gun, who I've known since 2011 or 2012. I would say 2011, yeah. I think that's correct.
Don't test me.
Definitely 2011, okay.
Our duel
Let's see here. Garen, I don't think you're going in. We're going to do some kind of Juggernaut mech deal this time, it looks like. And Jumpman and Danru and one other name I will not remember right now are on the enemy team. And Danru won at NBA and Jumpman won at Tekken. So those are the games that they played. Build a Bud, Birthday Present, Spoils of War is good. Lucian, Callista. Alright. Looks like we got a mech start here. Mighty Mech. We can just go big front line. We got Rage Blade. Who wants a tier? Mundo can have a tier. Mundo. Okay. Yeah, so the announcement, if I look at their existing stories, oh, what just happened? Did I get more? A match we didn't expect. T-Pain versus Neo. T-Pain and Neo to face off in Global Gaming League's Season 0. And then I can read some of this article. T-Pain and Neo will be going to head-to-head. We're not talking about on Versus, Season 0, Global Gaming League, casual players, professional gamers, and influencers. Alongside 3 other players on their respective teams, Team Nappy Boy Grizzlies and Gentleman's Gaming Team. Well, that's not even correct. That's okay. Bye, Zach. My Fury's here to pair with Callista. He likes a tier. Gaming is just important as music or any other sport to me, T-Pain said in a statement. Neo had some words for me on socials. I heard enough of what he had to say. I felt it was time to show that I actually do. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so they're just doing like, they're posting articles and stuff. So yeah, so we had a meeting Monday to iron out some details and who would be playing which games, or, you know, which games are available even. And so now I know what to practice, and I will not practice on stream because that will give up the goat on how good I am or whatever. Let's throw in Lucian for more damage. Let's see what other people are doing here. Any mech enjoyers? He could be. He's crew. Okay, we might be safe for mech. This guy might also play mech. One, two, three, four. Let's get. I need tank stuff. Oh, I could have grabbed that Darius, I guess. Damn. Found a few articles that mentions teams and members. Well, let me just Google myself. rollingout.com mentions me. Simulation Daily. They have no, but the problem is, like, that's very low coverage. I mean, even on their own socials, they're really emphasizing T-Pain and Neo, right? So that's fine. That's fine with me because I'm happy to be on the team, and I will represent Neo, and we will beat T-Pain's team. Yeah. So again, we ironed out some of the details, figured out who's playing what, practice-wise. So it's a grab bag of games. Again, I just mentioned the titles last time, and if they've announced that if it's a tiebreaker, T-Pain and Neo will play Tekken. But otherwise, it's yeah, four on each team. So there is more to come, more announcements and such. But right now, the entire idea is I need to practice my games as much as possible. I am playing TFT right now. TFT is not the game, I'll promise you that. I'll probably hit plat here and then shelf it. I'm only gold 2 right now. But August 23rd is the competition and the event in Las Vegas and the stream. And there's going to be celebs like Neo and T-Pain at least. So the production is going to be very fun for me because I'm not in charge of any of it. I get to just be I was going to say an attendee, but I mean a competitor, but really talent. I'm going to play it up, be hype, give good interviews, show good games. Gotta decide what kind of smack I'm gonna talk, right? Am I gonna be like, I've been playing this game since before you were born? Or like, I've been on ladders since you were in diapers? Or I could go the other way with it and be like, I'll teach you how to play, you know, I'll teach you how to do it. It's not that hard. Because I put all my, like, personality and superpowers and whatever special talents as, like, commentary and breaking down information and stuff like that, learning quickly and sharing with others, that kind of stuff. I guess I could have kept Udyr for Mech. But I'm looking at these Kobukos.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself!
No, we don't want 2 armor shred. Oh, we want, yeah, that Ionic Spark. Is that for me? Ooh, a Volibear. Nah. Take the money. Yeah, let me see this article. So Tyler Yahweh, Avexi, Cash Page, and Ask Joshi. And then the other team. Other notable team owners include hip-hop legend Flava Flav, Bryce Hall, and the duo of Gilly the Kid and Wallow. I'm learning more from the articles than I knew already. Blazing Soul is good. Do have a Kali. I should hand all this stuff over to Kobako while I have them. Three-time Grammy winner Neo's Gentleman's Gaming Team. Go Akali! You're crazy, Akali. Oh my god, she actually is. Neo revealed that his initial attempts to join T-Pain's team were rebuffed, leaving him to form his own squad. Variety and test multiple skill sets throughout each event. I still haven't found a mech. This is going awkwardly. He's going heavy Lucha, Star Guardian, mixed bag, heavyweight, sniper, edgelords. Weird stuff going on out there in this lobby. T-Pain squad includes Danru, Catgun, Babyface Kiddo, and Jumpman. Babyface Kiddo. Yeah. That was the one I couldn't remember. Partnerships with Activision, Blizzard, Bandai Namco, Capcom, EA, Tetris, and Ubisoft. I need a chain, sword, some other stuff. Rise is good for my team. Karma would be good. Nice. Kobuko's huge. Yeah, so this article that I found on rollingout.com talks about their pilot that I watched. Nick Cannon was the host. Jermaine Dupri was there. There was a halftime performance by Soulja Boy. So this is season 0 with multiple teams involved. That was the pilot, just to show the proof of concept. So now this is a larger proof of concept, essentially. Can I kill this Mundo? I don't think I can. Great. This is kind of crazy. We're not getting any mech guys. Here we go.
I'll get us through this.
There's our mech.
I love a challenge.
Alright, yeah, I just glanced through another article. gonna beat this Munda? Why are there so many big Mundas? Oh gosh. But yeah, this is a really crazy, interesting, unique opportunity for me, as I have not done much esports activity in the last close to 5 years. Honestly, the last thing I commentated for a tournament for pay was end of 2020 Brawl Stars. I did like 5 weeks, 6 weeks of something like that. And then 2021 I did nothing. 22 I was working at Duskbreakers. 23 I was working at Duskbreakers. 24 I did basically nothing. I went to that StarCraft event. But I have gone to DreamHack Dallas, watched a bunch, been to a few Evos, TwitchCon. So I'm still like tapped in.
My heart is iron.
To a degree. Let's put our other mentors over here. Viego's not in. Oh, we got new items. You get this. And this. We got roasted. Oh, I do have 5 mech now. I can put in Lucian. Coronation, perfect. Let's take that off of you.
We never miss.
That's only my second Callista. Crazy. And only my second Aatrox. Yone just showed up. Give Yone all the cool stuff. Oh, well, we still just got popped. God, 3-star Yasuo, calm down. So yeah, I look forward to the 21st when I actually meet my teammates.
Strength above all.
I'm not sure if I'll meet Neo, the man himself, until the event itself. Gangplank. Who am I missing? Karma. Should I just do Rise instead of Callista at this point? No, because that'll break Mentor. I may never see a Yasuo because that guy had a 3-star Yasuo. Dang. 12k Akali. Don't see that every day. Oof. We're losing. I need a bow. Bow or sword, I guess. I like bow. For a giant killer, giant slayer. Maybe we toss Callista. Oh, right. Fuck. Stupid mentor bonus. Any better tanks? I already moved everything, didn't I? Is that gonna break anything?
My blades know your name.
Well, that's bad. We're beating nobody. This has been a rough Thursday morning session of TFT. TBH. Snipers. Yone is gonna die. Everyone's gonna. My team is terrible. No. I do have some padding left, I think. Were we at 0? I didn't look. Oh god. I do have another duplicator here. It's really only usable on Aatrox. Because it was a lesser duplicator. Another Yone. I need Karma. No, let's put in Kobuka. No, wait. That breaks Mentor. Let's give Darius.
Let's end this.
We lose and die. I'm horrible. Well, we're getting to the point where games are a lot more volatile. Fat 8th. That guy didn't even die? I thought he was dying. No. Well, we would have lost more Okay, there's no real there's no real pep talk here. It was bad. How did I have this many units? I had 2 more than everyone else and I lost? Come on, man. Look at that. That's not even crew. It's just, I took some random units. Lucha? Heavyweight? Sniper? Like, what? Why? Wraith and Sniper don't even match with anything. Oh wait, Sniper here. I've never seen anyone do that. 2 3-star Nars beat me. This guy went very interesting Star Guardian. Oh no, he just went Mass Protector with Zaya, I see. No Edgelord? I guess that's why he's 7th. And this guy had like all snipers and only 1 Nar. That was whack. Who says we're whack? I've done nothing but lose on stream. Should I end stream or should I play one more? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We'll go again. You think you won't notice if I just make this a magic stream instead? Or is that false advertising? I'd be booted from the network. Yeah, what an interesting thing. The Global Gaming League, I'll be playing for a rapper in a feud, an online feud. At my age. I'm excited. Very silly. Game is loading on my left side monitor. I will say that I very much like the titles that I'm practicing, so I hope that I actually have a chance against my seemingly random competitor. I hope they're not a plant that just destroys me. But we'll save the surprise of the games and all that for the show on August 23rd. Which will be a Saturday, 2 Saturdays from now. Well, 3, I guess. Two weeks and 2 days from stage day. Showtime. Ooh. Let's do this kind of thing. Alright, we need a top 4 here. We have squandered our
How they try.
hard-earned LP. We're sitting at gold 2, 0 LP now. Syndra Rakan.
Hold back.
So Global Gaming League, again, they've got a very large Instagram and a decent YouTube, but they have no real Twitter presence, so there's no like announcement there even.
How they
I'm
try.
unsure the best way to share all the information. Might have to make a video myself. Not falling for that again. Let's do all the shimmers. Gambler's Blade.
We never miss.
So actually, it looks like Star Guardian is starting to win out. Let's see if anyone's heavy in that yet. Nope, I can do it.
Face light, dweeb.
Interesting. Let's do Zaya and Rakan pair.
Victory awaits.
I've never done that before. What bonus does she get? Ah. Ah. And if you use your second power snacks on her, you get the second bonus? Interesting. Are they both, they're both 2 costs, I think? So I could reroll at 6. Go hard Zaya Rakan synergy? I've never tried, I have no idea if that's good. Battle Academia plus Nefiri, but I leveled up, so maybe I'll win. Ta-da! And we'll do some scouting again. See what we see. Nefiri with his little puppies. Her puppies. There's a mech. There's like 2 Battle Academia, maybe 3. Yeah. Very heavy Battle Ac. Not that heavy Duelist. I would say quite light on Duelist. But we are Zaya Rakan committed. We're gonna look for Shen, for Edgelord. There's a Yasuo Edgelord.
One purpose.
We don't have Protector yet. Nico can do that, obviously, later. Alright, Zaya wants a Rage Blade, obviously. So we need bow and rod, but we are last pick, so if we have to get tank item, we would just get a belt or cape. No! I'll take belt Yasuo if I can. No. Last pick, womp womp. We can make Recon the tank, obviously. Three duelists in this pack. Not too late to bail. I guess it is too late to bail because I went Zyricon. No, it is. I could just change that.
My heart is iron.
Baby bus.
Do not push me.
We are edgelords. Probably put Yasuo down. Or maybe it won't matter, who knows. Alright, gotta get top 4.
One blade, one purpose.
What are the other edgelords? That's a good one.
The Star Guardian's plans never go wrong.
That's good. Some more Star Guardian damage. Oh yeah, I should definitely move Yasuo down. Ow. No. No. Maybe. Ari's
Star Guardians are
here.
in it to win it.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. One reroll. Yay. Ooh, Duelist Ash. Too late. I've decided. Wah, wah. Bart Harley Jarvis. That's a mean baby. There we go. There we go. I'm grown now. It's what babies do, man. Oh. This is an awkward strategy. I'm glad I'm facing it.
It's hard to be humble when you've got this much sparkle.
Belt gives me Sunfire Cape. Bow and Rod gives me better weapons. So Bow, Rod, Belt. Or just Belt. I'll take the money and the chain. The money and the Sunfire Cape. We got a lot of dupes. Maybe Garen doesn't stick around. I don't know. There's Ari.
Put your game face on, girls.
Sunfire Cape. We beat a guy.
It's hard to be humble when you've got this much sparkle.
Two wins in a row. It's the apocalypse. Simply not allowed. Oh wait, I forgot. I do want Jinx, and I sold her earlier. Oh no. That would have been my second Jinx. Oh no. Won't win this one. Super Mundo is becoming more popular every day. Look at that. What is that business? Yikes. 11,055 health? Excuse me? What the frick? Who is that? Sacred Ramen? Oh god, now it's gonna be even more terrifying. What the hell, dude? What mods did he have? Incredibly funny build idea.
Beaten by a girl.
Unkillable tank is pretty classic. Do I have to use it on Recon? Now I'm confused. There, now I have unstoppable Recon. I read that that was annoying, so I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm confused about this. When does this go to 2? It wouldn't let me drop another power snacks on it. Okay. Oops. I kind of just want to jam Nico. He also did fine damage. Don't need to force Syndra in, I think. Woohoo! Hey, someone died already. Not 8. We are only looking for top 4 because we are sitting on 0.
Unworthy of my blades.
Yone can be our 4th edgelord already. So 4 edgelord gives 12% omnivamp, 35% attack damage. And they gain attack speed against low health targets, but that 3-star gangplank with stretchy arms is disgusting. And what is this guy? 6,000 health Kobuko with unstoppable. Alright, just aiming for top 4, you know, even if there's 2 unkillable tanks. This one has 16,000 health. After 22 seconds, he ascends and gets 16,000 health. I still need a bow and a rod. LOL. Well, I mean, until we get the bow, Ari can use the rod. Alright, if I wanted to do 8-star Guardian, I would need Poppy and Seraphine from here. And Rakan would be our outsider, I guess. He would have to be. Alright, here's Goliath Mundo. Can we kill him before he ascends? I wager not. $22,981 it said. Let's just save money through chickens and get a 9. Ideally, we can do that. Good, good.
Woohoo!
Is that a ghost? That might have been, I think that was a ghost of last place, who is now dead. Alright, not 8th, not 7th. We need top 4 though, so the timing is pretty good. We got Poppy.
I can do this.
I think we're gonna ditch the insane Zaya plan and go heavy Ari. I should just do it now, right? So I'm not tempted. We just need to find Seraphine, so we'll go to 9 and shop. Hope for the best.
It's lights out for you.
Okay, that's good. Money is good. Let's do blue buff. Let's do that. Let's do... throw you in.
Follow my voice.
Cast twice. We can move all Rakan stuff to Poppy.
Your turn to shine.
Damn. Okay, okay. Just need to keep that chin up. Let other people die. Oh no, first guy just died, the second guy. I don't want to face them. I don't want to face them. Let's give all of this to Poppy. Quickly. And find nothing.
Let's get this sparkle party started.
Jinx 2 is good. Oh, it's Mega Mundo. Goodbye, health. So Mundo has Standalone and Talisman of Ascension. But now he's dead. We actually got him before he ascended. Still gonna lose though to 3-star Jin doing 13k damage.
I can do this. Let them try to
Okay, so we didn't find a level 2 Poppy. We'll take that power and give it to Jinx, who can do... Those are pretty bad. Let's do one more. Ramping Rage. Take these off. Give to Jinx. Profit? Looks bad. Looks real bad. Not actually dead. Man. If we get another 25 point 5th place, that would make 3 on this climb. Oh, dude, I'm really worried now. I'm really worried now. Shit. Level 2 Poppy and Zaya gets a weapon. We need a Swain instead of Rakan. I don't need to shop for level 2 Seraphine, so let's look for... Dang. Well, this is our last life. And we're against Insane Kobuko. Yeah, not close. Wow. 6th, 6th, 8th, 5th on the stream. That's pretty brutal. Might have to call it a stream. So I don't burn away more LP. Now we're gold 375 LP again. That's the 3rd time during this climb where I got a 5th place that was on 0 LP, so we got demoted on a 5th. Boo! Star Guardian's not getting it done this morning. Or Duelists, really. I had to figure something else out for gold. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here and change up my day a little bit away from some losing TFTs, some other games. So thank you for the likes and the lurks. Good luck in your games until I see you again, maybe later tonight for more TFT or Magic or something else. Catch you later. Bye.